Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace. Hopefully everybody's having a great one. Thursday edition of Running Daphne at 11 o'clock. A little tired today, so I might just go only a couple hours. We'll see. But the new update and the celebration for Daphne reaching 2 million downloads, which is pretty cool, as well as that engine update. And I believe tonight there's going to be an additional patch from 1300 to 1700 JST, if I recall right. So I think it's a 2-day patch maintenance. Put the schedule up. For Wizardry. Oops. There we go. Discord. Been a few weeks. Finally sucked into getting Discord. 44 people in now. This is the invite. And YouTube channel for Wizardry, which I'm multi-streaming on today. And we'll get started for the requests. Boy, they gave a lot of gems for reward. That was pretty cool. And supplies. Oh, right on.
Your supplies have arrived. Come back again tomorrow.
So it gave me enough gems to do a 11 poll of characters, and they're putting the 4 original heroes back in the pool, and I actually got one, which I was really surprised. I think it was like a 1.9% or 1.5% chance, and I got Lanaville, the other visual of Lanaville, which was pretty neat. I'm going to go to these supplies here, and
some special supplies have arrived for you.
I came in right after the patch update.
Come back again tomorrow.
First one was 500, so this is 300, 350, 350, and 500. So ended up, I'm going to get after day 7 another poll. And 10 more regular bones, so that'll give me 3 pulls at this, which I'm pretty happy about. Free to play would be really happy about it too. It's a great game, really enjoying it. And so they've got a bunch of special requests that are coming up that you can run. Also in the dens, our new den runs, and as well as the guild exams. They give special awards for getting past that. Now I've already led with all my characters except for the new Lanaville. I'm not sure if I'm going to merge her or not. I'm going to kind of wait and see. Hey, Dale, I'm doing great. How you doing, man? Hey, we got 44 people in Discord. That's pretty cool. How you been? A little tired today. I stayed up waiting for the patch. It was done at 1 o'clock my time. So then I did some maintenance on gear and unifying my items that I've got, and it was we went to bed at 4, so pretty tired. But how about you? How you doing, man? Oh no. Oh no. How old is he? Is he gonna be okay? Or how? I had a few dogs, man. They were my kids. Totally understand, man. I had Caesar and Brandy, and after my divorce with my ex-wife, I got the puppies, and she had 3 kids, and so she did something really bad, and so I divorced her. She's on her 5th husband, I believe. Might be 6th, but I hope she does well. I mean, I hope she gets what she wants. I don't wish any ill will on anybody. I was very shocked at how that ended, but I got the puppers, and of course they were amazing. And Brandy was a Basset, and she lived to 14, and then Caesar lived 2 months to shy of 16, and he was a Red Wolf German Shepherd mix, and got both of them from the pound. They were amazing, and they were amazing together. And Caesar was my bud. Oh my God, Brandy was just a sweetie, and they were like Mutt and Jeff, but they were a pair, tag team. Boy, they were amazing. And Caesar finally he couldn't walk. It was just so tough for me when I had to. The pain was too much, but you know, for a big dog like that, and they originally said he was a Chow mix, but the vet did tests and found that he was Red Wolf German Shepherd. So I understand, man. It's like losing your kid, and man, it was tough. And I had Wiz and Magic, the kitties, and Leo Star, and then they all passed about 2 years from each other in a row, and Leo Star and Caesar passed the same year, and man, I pray about him every night, still love him every night, and they were amazing souls. So totally understand. Still tears me up. And I've got Shadow and Princess, and amazingly, Wizard and Magic were my first kitties. Magic lived to 20. And Magic was a tortoiseshell. Wizard was a black kitty with a white tuft. And amazingly now, and these kids are 5, And Princess just had a birthday on June 14th, and Shadow's gonna have a birthday, I think it's on August 7th. But they're exactly the same, man. It's crazy. Wizard talked. She could open doors. She could fetch. She very vocal. Every time I would walk in the door, she would say "Mama." And she passed away at 17 years old, and then Magic at 20, and then Magic was like very dainty, very cuddly, and now Shadow talks. Shadow says more words than Wizard does. He has about 6 or 7 that he can say. And he calls me John, and which is, once Regina heard that when she was my roommate, she thought somebody else was in the house, and it scared the crap out of her because it came about 3 o'clock in the morning, and he's almost exactly like Wizard, although Wizard was a female, and then Princess is a tortoiseshell, so I mean, yeah, my kids are my kids. Leo Star had actually got him at Christmas he had an affinity for the bathtub, would be in the bathtub. And so, ouch, man. Woke up a little sore today, ouch. And, left cheek. Anyway, so she gave him back to me. So I had Leo Star as well. Leo Star was a Bubba. And Mom helped me pay for a operation to save his life. He got really sick. He was a Persian, orange Persian, and he had a urinary tract infection. They got really bad. They plugged up. They had to give an operation. And they actually back then had to give sex change operations to those. And he was a show kitty, actually. He had papers. And a beautiful cat. But he was a little Bubba. And he'd walk around like this. And he had sex change. And I mean, I would tell people, and they would go, "No way!" And back then, yeah, they totally changed their idea on that. But so I had he lived, and that was at 3 years old. So he lived to 17. I said that same thing. And so when I moved here, when the 5 passed, I moved the next year to the Oregon Coast. 2007 was when that, and said the same thing. And then my friend couldn't have his kitty who was young, and he died. He passed away really unexpectedly. At 14, I got him I think he was 3 when I got him, and so it was really a shock. And he was such a Bubba. He was so cool, and he also was my buddy, kind of like Shadow, but why my cat turned the computer off. So, come on, kid, you can't get up there. Come on. I know. You love me. I know. I will give you lots of attention like I always do. But, I got Zeus, and Zeus was amazing. And then I was roommates with Regina at the time, and so she got 2 kitties after, and I didn't want kitties after. And I really didn't want, ow, Zeus, give me little nips, and boy, you're a nipper. Anyway, so got over Zeus, and all of a sudden here's, she doesn't tell me, and all of a sudden there's Princess, and I'm like, okay, we'll take Princess. And then 3 months later, I come back into the house, and Cheyenne was here, and Regina was on the couch, and I said, look what we found, and here's this little black kitty, beautiful kitty. And I'm like, well, how'd you find this cat, you know? Oh, it was on the back porch. And I said, well, it's somebody's kitty, we gotta find him. You know, he is gonna turn off my computer, so I might have to reset, because he knows how to get up here on the computer and either take my mic down. So he's sitting right on my tower under the table. But anyway, so we got to go find. So I'm starting to run out the door, get my coat on to find out, go door to door to find out whose kitty this is. And then they level with me, and they went and got him. And so they bonded, and after Zeus passed away, and then man, he became my ride or die. He was just he was amazing. And Princess and Shadow bonded to me, so then she got a dog who's Ruger, and God, he's a great dog. Oh my God, he's so cool. Roogie Doogie Doo. And then when she moved, and she lives about a mile away from me now, she has Ruger, and then Cheyenne had 2 kitties that she was moving and couldn't have cats, so it took 7 months, and so I got Bugs and Beanie, so I had Bugs, Beanie, Shadow, and Princess for 7 months, and now Bugs and Beanie are with Regina, and because she moved to another place she couldn't have cats. So boy, it's all in the family, I tell you. And I swore that I couldn't replace them, and man, these kids are so amazing. And so they're my little buddies, they're my kidders. So I understand it's rough, man. It's brutal, and but man, I remember all the positive times, all the amazing adventures, and all the cool things. So I love my kids; they are amazing. And this one is, he is something. He tells me when I'm up too late or when I haven't got up yet, man. Every morning he knows when the alarm's supposed to go off. It's crazy. And then he talks and he fetches, and he greets me. He waves goodbye. He waves hello. He can say hello. He can say yes. And I mean, calls me John. And I mean, it's not slurred or anything. It's actually John. I mean, it's when he wants something, he just calls me John. And I mean, it's and he's just my bud. He's got to be around me all the time. So I know it's a rough thing to go through, Del. And that way I can walk over to the bathroom and he'll follow me out and get off this computer. Hopefully the computer doesn't go down. But man, I hope it works out, man. I am so sorry, but man, all the good times you've had with them, it's worth it. You know, it's worth it to save them. Do everything you possibly can. They have amazing souls. I didn't think that either. Dale, I didn't think that either. And you kind of think, how can I replace them? And they find you. I'm not kidding. They find you. Unbelievable, but they find you. It's just, it's crazy. So I'll be right back, and hopefully, if my computer goes off, you know who did it. Power button's on top, so he just freaking slaps it. And he plays with the cord to knock my... Just kind of plays with it, and all of a sudden the mic will go off. So I'm going to take a bio. I'll be right back. Come on, Shadow. Sorry about that. Had to go to the restroom. Oh my god. A little bit painful today. Okay, so this is the part 1, I think, of the engine. I think there's a part 2 tonight. IDH. Thank you, DH, man. Nice to see you. Thanks. It's been a while. I appreciate it. Appreciate Dell, too. I hope he's going to be okay. I hope his dog is okay. And, man, they're amazing souls, I got to say. And I love my kidders. And I've been through that before. So, ad starts in 58 seconds. Thank you for coming in tonight. They've got a celebration right now on Daphne. They hit 2 million downloads of the game, and I had some gems. I got enough, and I'm going to get another 2,000 in this week celebration. And so I got the other version of Llaniville. I was really surprised. There are 4 heroes. Special heroes that they're bringing back, and I don't know if these are the original versions or if the Llaniville version I've got now is the original version, but I kind of think that, where is she? Oh, there. So we'll just kind of pull her out.
You require my strength? It will be done.
And I'm going to do these requests. I'm just going to level her. I don't know if I should merge her or not. If anybody is a Wizardry player, let me know. And I'm going to take some of my... I've got 45 characters, or 43 characters. I'm going to level some of these. Everybody's over level 20. Except the new character in the poll. So I'm not sure if I should merge her or not. I'm going to do... the arena run today, I believe. I got by the first fight. I'm on the second fight. And there's a quest in the waterways that I need to get done. And I guess there's new quests. They added the mage trials, so you can take your wanderer, your main character, and if you're inheriting skills and making that a mage class. So take 3 mages in there, just like the fighter class. And of course, Shadow is up on the computer, and he is going to be there for a minute. So he can turn my computer off. If it does happen, I will be right back on. And I apologize, but he is smart. And so last year in 2024, I think he turned my computer off 5 times. He learned where the power button was, and he rocks it. He slaps it. So I think we will...
Doctor, look. Everyone looks so unfriendly with each other.
Very well. Very well.
Get these requests done in the morning. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you guys. And this is the new Llaniville. And I may just level her up just to do so. And I think I'm going to go to the training room here. And I don't know if I'll get any copies of her. Any more copies of her. So I'm not really sure if I want to use this version. I actually like the other version. But in my 11 poll last night that were free gems, free to play, the green gems, I actually got her. There's 4 different heroes they added last night. Added this week, another 2,000 gems you'll get over the week, and 10 bones more. So I'm actually going to get 3 pulls at it. So that's kind of cool. And I am going to train her.
Something troubles you?
Now, was this the original? If anybody's played before, is this the original version of Llaniville? And I could merge her, but I haven't decided yet. And if you're on watching today, if you could let me know, would you merge her or not? But I'm gonna get her up to 20. And let's get her up to 13. What the heck? So, also gives me specials with the exam. So if I take her through the exam, even though I've taken all my characters through the lead exam, taken, 17 or 19 through the bronze. I think 17 characters through the bronze, and then 7 characters through the iron so far. They're reset, so there's a quest to get those done. So I might just do those today early on and try to get through those. But I do want to go to I have a gold request, and I guess there's special quests through this week. And man, it's a big celebration, so it's a good time to get into the game if you'd like to. Got a chance, new players get just by playing it. I know on the PC version they got 2 legendaries. I happened to get the same one when I started. I didn't know about rerolls. I should have from the original Wizardry, but I didn't know. So we will go back and we'll start this off today. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you all for coming in. And
Safe travels.
also, I got a special item. I just don't know where it went to. That was a weird thing.
Do come in.
With these polls, if you get them during this time, you actually get an item with them. And I've got to read up on that again and find out which item came with her, because I sure can't find it.
This room's the most popular with... Understood.
So this gets her up so she'll survive these requests. That's all I need.
Yes, this is the way.
She's a little bit more confident in this version. Man, I love the voice acting and everything that goes with it. I mean, just... Okay. So,
Had a good rest?
we'll do these requests.
Come stay anytime.
And I'll use her to get through the lead exam. Not sure to merge her or not. If anybody knows, let me know. Ow! Oh, Jesus Christ. Puff from beyond. Freaking with. Man, sometimes when he wants my attention, those little claws are like needles. Right in the inside leg. Whoo! Coming from on top of my computer, man, that was close. That could have been some serious action. Holy Oh, that woke me up. Boy, I'm alert now. You are not getting back in there. So you can't get back. That. Love you, kid, but man, I know you're a good boy. You're a good boy. And don't you dare use those claws. Okay. Alrighty. That woke me up.
Welcome to the
Oh my
Guild
freaking
Tavern.
God, that was a screamer. Paw came from nowhere. Good.
The requests are this
That
way.
would have been an interesting live stream VOD to show, I tell you that much. JJ likes that's a dude. Yeah, that was scary. Actually, that he does. He freaking gets on top of my computer, knows how to turn it off, and then he'll start wiggling the wires, and the mic will go off. I won't even know it. So it does beep. So usually I see it. But let's see, Betty's been placed. So there's supposed to be all these requests at different places. I've seen the other ones at the main city. So let me do these today. We'll go through them. They're one-offs, so they'll be quick.
I shall pray for your success.
We only need to fight as we usually do.
Alrighty. Oh, they're gonna hit me first? That ain't fair. Then nuke them.
Must display thine true power. Agora, the time has come to awaken.
So this should be really quick. I do this every morning.
Beholds the power.
Get my lower level characters up. Okay, there's a hit. She can one shot, so I really got to get her out of there quick. And she's done. So that's one request out of 3.
More effectively.
Nothing left to be desired.
So I'm not sure if I should merge this Lanavel into my current Lanavel because I really like the crown and the robe and everything else. So if anybody has an idea on that, and I did get an 11 pull off after the update, and I think there's an update tonight too at $1,300 to $1,700 for the rest of the engine or something. I may have read that wrong. May have been last night. I don't know. I know it was last night for sure, but it could be tonight too, so I'm not sure. So if anybody knows if I should merge my Lanavils together. I have merged others together. I just, on this one, I like the version I've got of Lanavel. Okay.
Oh my.
Go for the second one. Should be able to kind of
If you
breeze
please.
past these 3. The last one gives the most experience, sometimes 20 to 70,000, depending on if you get a cursed doll. But it's a good time. Oh, and guess who's here?
Will it be good training?
My buddy, where you at? My buddy, how you doing? How you doing? Where are you? You okay? Shadow, what's up? Give me a kiss. Yeah, give me a kiss. No? You're like, dude. What? Oh, dude. Don't drop the flowers and the blooms. Did I just get... Well, I was interested. I didn't even see what happened. Oh, and I learned something new. If I use my mouse and hit hard enough, I'll only get 1 chance to rest. But if I use my space bar, it doesn't affect it. So I didn't even see that hit. So that is crazy. So anyway, yeah, I'd stay away from those flowers. You're just gonna be a bugger today, aren't you? Don't you eat those flowers. Yeah. Let's get off the table. 1 sec, guys. Yeah, I love this thing. There. Balloons everywhere. Yeah, you be good. I love you, kiddo. You know it. Okay, so I didn't see this happen, so I don't even know what happened. I probably was the ninja, if I recall right. So I'm using the space bar. Holy shit. And the space bar is harder than the mouse. But if I use the mouse, boy, I use the mouse, it'll only give me one chance and it's done and it backs off. Same with chess. If I use the mouse and it's a brand new mouse and I don't know how to fix it. Boy, I'm gonna have to get used to that space bar thing.
This is quite the bother. Blessing of Agora.
I almost died in a daily. Boy, that's crap. And I'm paralyzed.
You look better.
Great. I gotta get the timing down because rather do the mouse, but it actually, I don't know what it is, but if, let's say you're trying to, time that thing and you press your forefinger really hard, all of a sudden the thing stands up and you lose the chance. And you saw I got like 5-6 chances there, and I try to hit the space bar and I'm slow on the space bar reaction. So, but do I want to have one shot and it backs off, and same with chess, one shot backs off, the chess disappears, or do I want to use the space bar? I'm going to have to use the space bar to do that now. That's a little tough, kind of sucks.
Oh, water! Tis an inauspicious type.
So,
Right.
It's just nothing.
Do this.
so I almost died in the...
No, I will not yet falter.
Oh,
What?
I forgot to use their nuke. That's the problem. Holy jeez. I'm losing everybody in this one. Losing everybody in this one. I almost lost her again. I just might.
Be struck down.
Oh man, I can't do jack crap. I know she needs healing, but
We must display thine true power.
My full strength is required.
got a little off the beat track with Zeus behind me, so.
Face.
Man, dude.
Damn you.
I better get through this. That was a little iffy. That was a little iffy, boy. That was a daily. Oh, God. All right, so let's heal.
Remember your place
Crazy.
before greeting me, disciple.
Blessing of Agora. Blessing of Agora.
All right. Go
The
for the
requests
third
are this
request.
way.
Hopefully get
All
through
right.
this. Boy, that was rough. I almost lost the characters, but actually Ridius
If you please.
and Ray really has helped me in with the interface. And they were both surprised that I was only getting one chance at a res when my characters go down.
Now, how shall we deal?
Because they've got it binded, and I tried to bind it in the key binds so that it wouldn't be the mouse button right next to the left mouse button. And what's happening is if you hit your left mouse button too hard, even on brand new mouses, clips them at the same time, and you get up and you stand up and you let your character die, or you lose a chest opportunity to unlock, and they're right next to each other and you can't fix it, and so you have to use the space bar. Boy, I am not good with a space bar yet on timing. I am on the chest for some reason. I can get it, but it rezzing somebody. But I was playing last night in Iron Exam before the patch and before the engine update, and I lost like 3 characters. And they go, "Why are you backing out?" And I go, "What do you mean, why am I backing out?" And we had a conversation last night. He goes, "Why did you cancel? You get 3 or 4 chances." I go, "What do you mean you get 3 or 4 chances to res? You get 1 chance to res." And I've been playing for 5 weeks, right? And so they go, "No, you backed out." I go, "I hit the left button on the little circle thing and I missed, and she's dead." They go, no, you're supposed to get more chances." And I'm like, "Dude, you guys get more chances? What?" And so another character dies, and I show them, and they go, "No, you're backing out. I go, "No, I'm not. I'm hitting my left mouse button." And so I said, "Screw it, I'll hit my space bar." And sure as shit, I got 4 or 5 chances of res in the character. I go, for 5 weeks I've been playing that way. And their binds are too close to each other on the mouse button, and I think it's when because you're trying to time it, so you're gonna freaking pop that left finger and you're popping that left mouse button. Well, guess what? It's gonna affect the wheel, so it's got to bound together. So I went to settings and I can't change it. So, and I noticed that right away with thief chest. If the chest is there already in the map when you log in, it won't leave. But you go down to time it, and the bar goes, and you got to get it in the yellow bars to be successful, and you go bam with your mouse, and all of a sudden your character sits up and you move back. If it's a random chest after a random encounter, that chest posts. It's gone. So I probably missed out on hundreds of chests because of that stupid shit. And you can't change the settings in the keybinds, so I don't know why. I love this game. This game is freaking epic. It really is. Great storyline, great graphics, runs smooth. It's fantastic. The voice acting's great. The interaction, the immersion for the player. I mean, the best Wizardry I've ever played, right? And they got that in there, and it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. So now I've learned that I've got to res with my space bar, and I've got to open chest with my space bar, because the mouse function, they got a mapping problem with their wheel and left button. And I mean, this is a brand new mouse. I mean, brand new. And my old mouse did the same thing. So it's on their end, and you can't change the settings. And if somebody knows how to get to change the settings of the mouse from the wheel and the left click button, please let me know. Please let me know, because that is extremely annoying. So I've been playing the game with 1 res chance for 5.5 weeks. So when my character goes down, I don't get a second chance, because you hit, character dies, your dude stands up. And what has been happening is, because I'm hitting with the left mouse button and I press the mouse button a little too hard, and I can't help that. All of a sudden you back off and you just basically kill your character right there. Woo woo. Little mini golf clap, baby. Golf clap. Gotta love the golf clap. That's got to be fixed. That has got to be fixed. So if anybody knows how to map the mouse, let me know. Anybody. I'm sorry, I get in my soapbox. love this game. I think it's freaking fantastic. I just found that out yesterday from friends in here that they were like, "What the hell are you doing?" I go, "I'm just clicking my freaking mouse. I'm just using my mouse. What am I supposed to do?" It was crazy. Crazy. Okay, this guy's going down quick because I don't want any more deaths. I almost had a death in the last.
Let's do away with him here now.
Alrighty, so.
Oh, water!
Probably should have used her. Oh,
Ah, how rude of you.
yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Okay.
Be struck down.
Alright, we're done with the request. What a day, what a day. Only took me an hour to get through the 3 requests today. And we're talking, and I hope Dell's dog recovers. That's a really tough thing, and I know how that is. So we're talking about that at the start.
Remember your place
And their
before
souls,
greeting,
man, are
disciple.
amazing. So yeah, it's tough to deal with.
Blessing of Agora.
So we'll move on for the day. We're going to get these dailies accepted.
Safe travels.
Go to the inn?
Will you be staying?
Sure will.
This room's the most popular. Understood.
If anybody else has had that situation where they had that situation where they're finding themselves standing up after a chest or not being able to res their characters, let me know. I mean, really appreciate it if you would let me know.
This is the way.
And if you know how to map it, please let me know, because I looked at settings last night. I could only map the keyboard.
I feel slightly more powerful than before.
I believe I have become more powerful, Agora.
I will devote myself all the more.
Okay.
Had a good rest? Come stay anytime.
So I do want to see if I can get her up to 20, but I wasn't able to do that. So I'll have to wait a couple days. Yeah, I can't keybind it. I hit the mouse button, the left mouse button. So like this. And let's say you're trying to time that thief. You know, as the bar goes across, you're trying to get the bar in the yellow. You hit it like this, and what happens is your thief stands up and the chest disappears. And so the same thing, if you're like trying to time something, you go, right? You make that. Okay, now of course I'm on my mouse pad, but still you do. You know, press hard. And you're trying to res your character because the circle's coming down into the smaller circle. And you try to time it perfect. And all of a sudden, it gives the big circle. And you stand up and your character dies. And so, Freezer Ray and Redius and Maid came in. And they were all watching me do this. And they go, "Why are you backing off? Why are you killing your character? Why are you only taking one shot at it?" I'm like, "What do you mean I'm backing off? I'm just using the mouse, right?" And they go, "No, you're backing off. We get 3 or 4 chances, sometimes more, to res the character if we miss." I go, "No, you don't. I've been playing for 5 weeks. I'm in the second abyss at the arena. You don't get 5 chances. You're lucky sometimes you get 2. And they go, no, you get multiple chances. And I'm like, no, I get 1 shot. That character's dead. I'm like 0 for 20. I mean, it was like probably 2 for 20, but you know, sometimes I get it and hit it perfectly. So I'm like showing them, and I'm going like this. So I'm just trying to show them hitting the mouse button. So character's dead, and my mouse is right in the middle of the circle. My mouse arrow, and I go, bam, right? Hit that thing, and damn it, if I hit it right in the circle and the guy reses. So I had to do it again once somebody dies, and then they realized that something was happening, and then I used my space bar, and you can hit the space bar as hard as you want, and it won't affect it. But I cannot keybind the mouse. I can't change, because what I'm thinking is if you hit too hard, the wheel's right next to it, right? These mice are pretty sturdy. I think this was $20-$30. But I got a better one there. I think maybe 10. And that one was $30. But anyway, hit too hard. If it affects the mouse button, they both go down at the same time, or it thinks you're hitting them at the same time, your character stands up. You lose the chest, or your character dies immediately. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it. And I looked in settings, it's not there. So, only the keyboard for bind settings to change them. So if I can change that off the wheel, because it looks like they've got something standing up. If you don't want to go to the chest, you can hit the yeah, let me do that. Now they did have a patch, so but so I go here, and I don't have a controller, so I have a keyboard, right? So I'm scrolling down, scroll up, scroll down, and there is no mouse button. See what I'm talking about, Del? Go up. I'm at the top. That's it. There's no mouse configuration. They've got it hard binded in. So I guarantee it's on the wheel. That you want to stand up, you hit the wheel. What do you mean? What's confirmed? Is the option used to res? No. When the interface goes like, let me show you something here. Okay. Let's go to the runes. I think I've got items here.
It's as gloomy as
So
always.
right-handed reversal. Let's say your character dies. I know I'm using it with junk as an example, but let's say your character dies, right? So I'm going to auto-select junk reversal. So what I'm doing is, all right, see how the wheel goes down, that circle goes down, and you have to hit inside the yellow circle. So you see my mouse? So I put it right there. Now I'm going to click the left button when it's inside that yellow circle. So what I'm doing is click, right? And that reses. All right? So the space bar does work, and I didn't know that until 5 weeks in. But what I'm saying is, in chess, there's an interface where the bar's going left to right, left to right, left to right, and there's 2 yellow boxes, right? And so I'm doing the same thing. I got my cursor, and I'm ready to hit it, and I'm going to left button click to stop it with my mouse. But, you know, I'm like, it's going really fast, and I'm like, you know? And I just opened something up, but, you know, really hard. Boom, you know? And what happens is, character stands up, the chest disappears, and because the mouse and the left button are so close together, if you hit it hard, it's affecting the mouse wheel. And I guarantee they probably have it bound that you can back off of something by hitting both at the same time, right? And so this is a brand new mouse. I thought it was my old mouse, so I went and bought a brand new frickin' mouse. So I'm hitting this left button like this, right? Pressing hard, because you're trying to time it, you know? And as that circle goes down when you're right-hand reversal, it's really fast when you're trying to revive. So you're trying to time it. You're trying to go bam, right? And time it like this. Okay? You hit that. It hits the wheel button, I believe. This is what I think it's doing. And it stands up. And so instead of getting a couple chances when your character dies in the dungeon, you're getting one chance and it's instant death. And it's, you can't rebind that mouse wheel and that left button to change it so it, if you accidentally hit it too hard, it won't like stand up and lose your character. So yesterday in chat, the 3 people that were there, Redius, Maid, and Freezer Ray, they were like, John, you're standing up. Why are you canceling? Why are you giving up on your character? Why are you not resing him? And I'm like, I just did. He's dead. And I've been playing for 5.5 weeks, right? And I'm old, but I'm not fucking dumb. Well, maybe, you know, well, special ed works for me. But anyway, so I'm sitting there, and I mean, we were in a full-blown, my dad's better than your dad. No, your dad's better than my dad. Whatever. I mean, we were going, and finally realized that because brand new mouse hitting it too hard, and all of a sudden your guy stands up, and especially with opening chests, if it's a random chest from a random mob, it's going to disappear, and if it's your character just got one-shotted, which is unreal in itself, but just got one-shotted and died, and you try to res it, and you miss on that one chance, and you hit the mouse button too hard, the left mouse key, it's going to affect the wheel, and your character stands up, and you only got one chance. Hi, Tazen. How you doing? We're just discussing the problem with not being able to rebind the mouse wheel in the game. Which I love the game, by the way. Yeah, but it's not in sentences. It's not in settings. It's not there, man. I don't think you can do it. I think they got it hardbound. And Tazen, you play Wizardry, correct? Oh, Boy, that's an idea, dude. But what do I freaking bind it to? That's an idea. That's an idea. Maybe that would work. Didn't think of that. That's smart, Dale. Freaking A. That's smart. You don't want to have it in strafe or anything else. Man, you wanted to have it where it won't affect it, but any movement, you walk out of it. So I don't know if you could do that because they don't have a lot of... You don't want to move that cursor up. Switch cursor. Right now, enter space. I don't know what would be a useless thing. Yeah, I think all of these would. I think every one of them would. See, look, cancel, Z, backspace, or escape. But I think it's hard written into the mouse wheel. I think cancel is in the mouse wheel, and that's what's causing it. And you cannot change the key configuration in the mouse. Because I'm not kidding, every time I hit a little too hard, all of a sudden it backs up, everything poofs, or my character's like, bleh. Immediately I only get one chance of resin. Everybody else is getting 3 or 4 this whole time, and I'm freaking thinking, God, this game's tough. But I played the original Wizardry, so it was even worse back then. There was some shit stories I could tell you. Well, now I got an idea. I just don't want to mess with it today. If I blow it. But that is an issue. That's an issue. I wonder how many people are actually experiencing that and have no idea. Probably just me, but you never know. But yeah, it's a brand new mouse. That's a crazy thing. It had the same problem with the old mouse that it has on the new mouse. So anyway, we'll get into it. Let's
It's as gloomy as always.
get my head back in the game and figure out what I'm doing. And I do want to go to level 4. I do want to change out characters here.
Welcome. Party formation is
I do have to go to that second arena battle. So she's at 16. Also, if anybody's new that wants to change the... if I should merge the new Lanaville I got last night after the patch and after the engine update. I mean, I love the game. Don't get me wrong. Anybody listening, love the game. The game freaking super fun. It is intense. It is a great, legit game. Anybody just passing it off as gotcha, they don't know what the frick they're talking about. This is totally a legit game. But there is microtransactions in it. There are. But it's unbelievably good. But there are some little tiny issues that, you know, for the player experiencing them, it gets a little frustrating. I mean, they're all solvable. But I looked it up. There's no configuration for the mouse wheel. Fuck. That's what they say. There's none. So what do they say? Yeah, especially there's nothing you can do. Either find a way around using it, use the space bar or the controller. Thank you, Delph. Man, you rock, dude. Freaking awesome. Way to go, Del. Way to look at the problem and get right to it. And that, dude, you rock, man. Thank you so much. So there's no way to get around the problem. Well, that kind of blows. But I'll use the space bar. Just use the space bar to do it. My time on the space bar in Resident, I'm just gonna have to get used to it. Just gonna have to let go of the mouse when that happens, when somebody dies, and then just go to the space bar and just hopefully I time it. But at least I'll get 3 or 4 chances at Resident where I get one death every time, instant death every time. Pretty much. Every once in a while I hit that circle, but on that first shot. But yeah, I'll have to use the space bar. That sucks. You know, you want to use the mouse, but yeah, I looked at the key bindings, man. It's not there. But if you hit the left button too hard, especially in chess, your character backs off, chess disappears on randoms. Not in the ones that are in the map that you look for. They're still there. You have to move forward again. You got to move back. You got to move forward and then address them. But your character stands up if you accidentally hit the left mouse button too hard.
Something tells me you
Right?
guys don't get along well. Is
Not in
that
this-
how you wanted it?
Not in this interface, but that's what. And you're not trying to do it on purpose, but if you're trying to time something, people are going to kind of react and kind of jerk, right? So somehow that left button is affecting that mouse wheel and your character stands back up. So that's what I'm trying to say. And then yesterday was the funniest thing ever because I've been playing for 5.5 weeks. I love the game. It's freaking fantastic. And my character gets one-shotted. And so I go over there and I'm trying to time that little freaking circle and I click the button and I hit that, boom. And shows the big circle, character dead, and you walk away. And the character's dead. And everybody in chat's going, what are you doing? Why are you just giving up? I'm like, what do you mean I'm just giving up? Well, you walked away. You backed out. I'm like, no, I didn't back out. Yeah, you did. We just saw it. No, I didn't. So we're in that for about 5 minutes, right? And I'm like, dude, you hit the left button, all of a sudden it gets you one chance. I've been playing for weeks. Dude, we get depending on your hit points. I go, what do you mean? You only get one chance and your character almost automatically dies every time. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, no shit. And so we're in that thing going round and round, and finally, another character dies. So I lost 3 in that run, and I only got one chance to try to revive them. And sure as shit, miss the little circle, dead. Go to the next one. So the next one comes up, and I'm like, what if I hit the space bar because it works with the thief thing? So I hit the, and it fucking worked, and I got like 5 tries at it. And I was like, you gotta be shitting me. So I actually now have to remember, you're using the mouse for everything. You're moving around on the computer. And I'm a PC guy anyway. And so using the mouse, doing all your stuff, and then, you die. Put your hands in the air, get off the hamster, pull the keyboard out, and push. Anyway, and there's no way to change it on the interface. Sucks. Love the game, I really do, but for 5 weeks, I had no idea that everybody else was in easy mode and I was in elite difficulty. It's crazy.
Don't expect anything from me. I won't either.
Kind of
Looks like
crazy.
everyone in this party's on bad terms. I don't want any trouble, understand?
So if anybody else experienced that, let me know. But I don't even know if they know. But that is crazy. See, who do I want to go with?
Don't care much for goody goodies. Get in my way, and I'll cut you.
You have a good mix.
And I love the game. Anybody thinking that I'm just bitching randomly, I'm not. It really is an issue, and I might just show it on this trip. I got to do the gold thing on the way to the arena, so I just want to double check everything.
Gloomy as always.
Might just show how it goes. It's crazy. I think the gold is on, that quest is on 4. We'll try the Boulevard. I might be wrong.
Right. Let us have fun.
Let's just kind of walk around here and just check. Hey, maid, how you doing? I was just discussing the fact that the space bar, you have to use the space bar instead of your mouse to revive, especially if you hit the, brand new mouse, if you hit the button too hard. And my old mouse did the same thing, so where is that old mouse? Let me see. I actually bought 2 of them for a backup, but I think it's in here somewhere. Yeah, this was the old one. So they both do the same thing. You hit too hard on the left button, it affects the wheel and it backs you off. Yeah, I didn't know if there was a solution. So it is kind of difficult when you're playing on the computer and you're using the mouse. And then you have to stop everything, put your hands in the air, do the little spin around, do the hokey pokey, and then pull my keyboard out from under the desk and hit the space bar. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward, but I wish they would have a keybind area for the mouse on there, which they don't. But I'm cool with it, But I do want to alert people that it is in there. I think it's important because I bet there are a lot of people like me that are just playing the game that never knew that. Because, as you know, until we had that conversation yesterday, I thought you just get one chance and you die, basically 95% of the time. Unless you guys hadn't said anything, I would have still been thinking that. So I was on like elite difficulty. Didn't know it. Had no idea. Oh, it's pretty crazy. Well, the wheel's supposed to be where it is. It's not that the wheel's stuck in there. It's just that when the way the wheel's placed, it's set down lower, so it's affecting it. So it's clipping it for some reason, or it's just the pressure of hitting your, if you have overstrength fingers, and we're not even going to talk about that shit, but if you're pressing really hard, yeah. Yeah, and people who use a controller are gonna have no problem. No, I totally agree because it's set up for controller. But you know, everybody that's an old school mouse user, and this mouse is freaking badass. Love this mouse. I also have a better one sitting there. But no, the issue is why is the mouse hard key binded and the user can't change it if they have an issue? Now, there are problems that somebody might fuck the game up by doing that, you know, user being freaking Darwinism. But what I'm saying is it's hard key. There's no way to change it. No way to change that mouse wheel to not make you stand up. See what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Del. Yeah, Del, thank you for explaining old man jargon. I appreciate it. Made rocks, by the way. I mean, you guys all rock, so I really appreciate it. I think the gold thing is on this level. But I think I'm stuck, right? Oh. Is it on this level? Am I on the wrong freaking level? I might be. Any chests on this level? I don't even see. Oh, there's chests over there. Man. I thought it was on this level. I may be wrong. We'll find out. Then I'm going to go up to arena
Will
and
this
finish that.
be my opponent?
I did want to check today, though. I really did. But see, everything else on the mouse works, you know?
Can't be.
Everything is great. I probably should have spellbound those guys, but I'm talking, so I'm not going to.
I am on the defensive.
Kind of blew that. Let's go with an armor break. But everything on the mouse, I mean, it's a brand new mouse. It works great.
Leave this to me. Yes, yes, yes.
Fine. I'll do it. Go away! This won't work.
But it's quick, it's fast. You know?
Are you sure that was enough for you?
We had nothing to worry about.
Low-level opponents.
Now, did we get a chest? Didn't. Like to prove what's going on here. Yeah, maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe I'm probably in the wrong place. I'll just go back up to arena, go up to the boat, and try to attack the second participant.
I think there's something here.
Oh,
Okay.
what could be inside?
Now this chest won't disappear, so I know. So this chest won't disappear. But
I'm on it.
okay, going fast. I'm gonna hit this mouse button really hard. No, I didn't do it.
See that?
Didn't do it that time. Anyway, doesn't do it every time, but it would back up. God, what I should have done is hit the mouse wheel and see if I backed up. Now that would have been smart. Crap. Didn't think about it. Sorry, guys. That's my fault. Learn something new every day. Okay, so we need to get back up to the top. Figures it'd be 4, right? Where is the frickin' exit? Where's the exit? Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Here I go.
I haven't made any progress. I did iron and bronze grade yesterday to give all my characters out. I'm at the second attack. Yeah, I don't think this is the spot. I was looking to find out where the gold is. So I'll just go up to the boat, go up to the arena.
What is that?
Yeah, I haven't tried it for about 4 days, 3 days. I've been doing everything else. Hopefully I don't get all my characters killed off right off the bat on this second fight. I don't know if they are going to die right off the bat like they did the first time. Yeah, sure. I'm on the second fight. I haven't entered the second fight yet.
Who might that be?
And save on revive. Okay, 1, 4, and 5. So with solo MC, so I do not have to enter with a solo character. Okay, we'll do it.
What's that? I
Something's
smell
here.
someone.
I've already talked to him, so. Princess Admiral Route 3. Okay. Oh, we'll see. I went Princess, so I believe that's it.
Just turns and dies. Fight.
All right.
Someone's here.
Oh, she's cool looking.
For Clyde, too.
Hear me. This match is Bunny, the Heartbroken, and the Mad Overlord.
Clyde is dead.
Oh. You could probably go back and use.
He wouldn't be dead if you hadn't told us about this place.
Uh-oh.
His sword wasn't long enough to block the attack, and the enemy's sword went right through his throat. I'll kill you if it's the last thing I do, and then I'll conquer this arena. Doesn't matter. Life is meaningless without Clyde. Nothing can fill this gaping hole, but I can at least send you to accompany him.
Okay. Alrighty.
Curse you! How do you like this?
Alright.
A wind.
Okay, and
This is quite
should be
smart.
okay, hopefully.
What?
Mercy is upon
Trying
you.
to make nice? No thanks.
Leave this to me. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. But you said 1, 4, and 5, so 3 you want to go into a battle solo? Okay.
Fine. I'll do it. Go away.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
Can't seem to hit it.
You know what?
Lurking.
Okay.
A wind. Blessing be upon you. Our God's mercy is upon you.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. It is cool. I really like it.
Yes.
Sorry about everybody getting sidetracked on a mouse spacebar thing, but man, it is an issue. I hope they fix it.
Go away.
Boy, there's misses coming. Oh, wait.
Let's do it. How do you like this?
Didn't like that.
A wind.
Huh.
This is quite the bother. Blessing
You
of
do pick
Agora.
up on things.
I'm missing every time.
Yes. For me to miss?
Yeah, I'm missing every time. I better stop doing that.
Go away. I can't seem to hit
Yeah.
it.
Get lost.
Uh-oh.
Now you're asleep. So sleepy.
A wind.
Okay. Man, I can only cure. Wish I could cure a row. I can't.
This is quite the bother. Oh, blessing of Agora. They're quicker than I thought.
So it's. Oh shit. I've been going about this all wrong.
Let's do it.
I don't want to die!
That hurt. Boy, that hurt big.
Try this. Preparations are complete.
Man, I almost blew that bad. Might have still blown it. We'll see.
Blessing of Agora.
Thank you.
Still asleep, so it's gonna take a massive hit.
I am awake.
Am I still dreaming?
All better now.
Got lucky, it did. It didn't the first time. Didn't. Yeah.
Get out of my face.
A little tougher than I thought it was gonna be.
Winner is Mad Overlord!
He fought so hard to make my wish come true. But I would rather have Clyde with me than all the wishes in the world.
Okay. And we'll go out. Better find out who my character is. Let's see. Thank you for the help. I appreciate that, Maid. Really do. Yeah, I didn't wake her up at first. I woke her up, but I think after the next character when I woke up. Shagless.
They're cheering so loudly. Is there a good match going on? Aegon is fighting against Powder House Butch. Wait, Aegon.
Oh, it's Aegon.
This is surprising. The missing person was here all along. And it looks like he's winning. Keep winning battles, and you'll be able to bring him back and complete the request. Wait. Something...
I am the world's strongest! No one can beat me!
And he nukes the boat.
The match ended in a draw. Butch blew himself up rather than let the missing person beat him. It really puts a damper on things when there's no reward to work toward anymore. I'll let you decide whether to reset or not.
Huh. Alright, let's go down and take my characters all up.
Someone is there.
Find out what this third one is.
Huh?
Oops. Did I go the wrong way? I probably did.
Enemy alert.
Yep, I went the wrong way.
There it is.
An insignificant foe. I guess
All
I
shall be
gotta.
dedicated unto Agora.
Okay, let's see.
Let's do it. Die.
So far, this is a new area for me, so let me see here. I mean, not new area, but...
Try this. Preparations are complete.
Don't want that mage throwing on me. Melee
There,
fine, not spells.
Me.
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh-oh. Nice bash. Okay, we'll do a stun bash over
Fine.
here.
I'll do it. Go away.
Oh, he called one. That is cool. I gotta say, that's freaking cool. That is so cool. They can call extra characters back. Pretty
Let's do
freaking
it.
badass.
Die.
This ain't over.
Okay, I would sleep him, but I think I'm just gonna
Oh, wind.
power through him.
This is quite the bother.
Thanks.
Blessing of
That helps.
Agora.
Gotta say, my mouse works perfect except for the revive interface and the thief interface. Love this new mouse. Love the old one too, but had the same problem. Kind of crazy how that is.
This ain't
Okay.
over.
It's over now.
Justice be served.
Scallywag. This ain't
Big boomer. Big boomer. Isn't Levana's axe throw animation the best? That's so freaking great. No, I totally agree. It rocks. Totally rocks. Okay, so I didn't mean to go down here, and there's really nothing here. Forget, there might have been a chest here when I first went. I went the wrong way, so let me go to the exit. There we go. I'll move
Let
to
us
the
move
exit.
ahead.
So it's wise to just take all my party out.
What was that?
Okay.
Time to rest.
Storyline's freaking amazing. I mean, it really is. It's flipping amazing.
Do
come in. This room's the most popular. Understood. Had a good rest?
Okay, let's see here.
Come stay anytime.
Go to the item shop. I want to
What do you
have.
need?
I want to make sure that I have my spells on me here. And then go to the guild. I just.
Looking for anything in particular?
I think everybody's got stuff.
You know your stuff.
Yeah, I think.
A
Let me,
pleasure.
let me look. Inventory. Try to rearrange these guys, and then I'll take them out. Man, I wish I could find an undead regular sword. Need one more to be able to unify that. Man, I kind of don't mind her having that. I'm cool with that.
Looking for anything in particular? That's a great choice. A pleasure. A pleasure. Thanks for that. Come again soon.
Having some fun today. Hope you guys are too. A little tired, so I might call it. But I will try to go through this and see what I've got to have to do
Good
to
day,
get
adventurer.
by the next one.
Party formation is key.
Okay, Maid told me I have to take all my characters out, so for 3, 4, and 5, I believe, right? 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so confirm.
You have a good mix. Safe travels.
Run in there.
Welcome.
Exit.
Safe travels.
And 3, 4, and 5. Okay. All right. Watch me getting an attack before I get out the get up the ladder.
Let's move on.
Wouldn't that be funny? I'd be like, woo! And I'm having so much fun being an original Wizardry player and then playing in this. 44 years ago, man, it's full circle. Just turned 69 on Monday, so I was 25 years old, playing on an Apple II Plus. Pretty amazing stuff. And I played Knight of Diamonds, and I played Legacy of Llylgymn, and I got by all 3. remember taking when I got all my characters by on Proving Grounds, took them to Night of Diamonds. That was really cool. Ported them over, took them over on a floppy, played Night of Diamonds, finished that. Then Legacy, I think, came out 2 years later because I think Night of Diamonds, if I can remember, and I remember a lot of stuff. Some that I can't believe I still remember, but I think it was 9 months when Night of Diamonds came out, 9 or 10 months after Proving Grounds, and then Legacy, I think, was 2 years after, if I recall. I think it was 84, but it might have been 83. Could have been 83, 84. It was somewhere around that time. And then I remember getting my floppy, getting ready, got the game, purple box, open it up, and get my saved characters to pour it in, and they all go to level 1, and they're your kids and their sons and their daughters, and generations have passed and you've died. And so you did get your stats. They gave you stats increases, but you had to start at level 1 in Legacy, and that's why it's called Legacy. And it was still cool. I was like bummed. I wanted more spells and shit, but I didn't get them. But I enjoyed the game just the same. So I love those 3 games. Those were my favorite games back in the day, other than chess. I love chess. But okay, let's go find out how I'm gonna die in this one. But if the old man can get past this, anyone can. And there are some benefits from playing the old game and knowing that you had to make a lot of characters and keep those characters up. Return of Verdna is the 4th one. It was, yeah, that was the 4th one. And it sucked. It was Proving Grounds in 1981. That's when I bought my Apple II Plus. It just released, and I played the original. And it came in a box. Black box, beautiful box. And it was expensive, but it was cool. And then the second one was Night of Diamonds, right? And that was in a pack. It was a plastic pack. It was thin. It wasn't in a box. It didn't have its own box. But the logo was cool with the diamonds, like a card type of thing. The logo was really kind of neat. And this is all from memory. I'm not looking at the frickin' net, right? I'm just remembering this from memory. And it's 44 years ago. And I remember really excited that Night of Diamonds came out, and I just kind of happened to run into it and go, oh my God. It was hanging on a thing at the store, and I got it. And then you're one of those people who it was buggy as frick. That's what, I started playing it. It just, sometimes, man, I don't know. And the graphics were okay, and everything was good. And I mean, it really was the first time they actually put graphics, and the rats looked like rats, instead of the, 2D thing. And the interface. So, for an old school player, it was a change, I think. It played the PS1 version. Yeah, it probably was better on the PS1 than it was on the Apple II Plus. But anyway, so Night of Diamonds come out 9 months later, and that was 81. And I'm looking at memory. I'm not looking at the net, so I don't know the exact dates, but I think it was 9 months later. 9 or 10 months. And then, as I recall, so that had to be 82, so I think it was 84. 83, but I think it was 84 for Legacy, and that came in a purple box, and that I recall. And that's not looking at the net, just based on memory. And the Legacy characters, I remember I was shocked when I put that floppy disk in, and all of a sudden all my characters were level 1. I had to start over again. And finished all 3. Had a ton of paper and everything. And it was really cool. I mean, gotta say, it was really cool. But that's what I remember. I may be wrong. Wasn't wrong about finishing all 3. They were freaking awesome. Hey. I think, let me look. And sorry I knocked everybody out and started talking about past history, but thank you all for coming in today. I
I
appreciate
see
it.
something.
Oh, yes. Oh,
No info. You're gonna die, no info. Okay?
I
No,
see someone.
no, no info. Sagus, is that the first guy that we saw, the executioner dude? Yeah, he's the executioner dude, right?
I see someone.
Oh, pitiful ones. Allow me to save you.
is one-sided. Death, river, shelters, and...
Oh, pitiful one. Forgotten by those who knew you. Your days must have been filled with nothing but anguish and sadness. Allow me to send you on your way in peace. As an executor of the church.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't do it. There's no way you can beat him. That's the best you could do?
Don't do it. Just stand there and take it. Accept death. All right.
You've reset yourself, haven't you? Your aura. What happened in the arena? Can we talk? Your next opponent is Shagtis. How many times has he killed you already? You should really know better.
You seem perturbed about something.
When did he get so close? You can't let your guard down around this man. You're not enemies while you're both here. Might as well ask him about it, don't you think?
He is out of your league and not the sort to be reasoned with. If he were, I would have abandoned you and ingratiated myself to him much sooner. His strength is simply incomparable.
As pragmatic as always, huh? You should make him do something about this. He did say he would help.
I see, you are quite the taskmaster. Let me see what I can concoct. I will, however, require your assistance with my own work in return. I need a letter delivered to the guild in the capital. You seem to come and go as you
Pretty
please.
interesting today.
Something quite impossible for an ordinary person like myself. I entrust this to your hands.
On the galleon, Pickerel has asked for a report to be delivered to the guild in the capital. Okay?
I see something.
All right. So, let's go load up and then talk to the lady on the other floor as well. So let's see if she knows something.
I see someone.
Okay. So far, so good.
What's this?
Okay, let's go to the lower deck ship hold. God, man. Should I? Can I run to that chick? Let's see. Am I in the wrong place? That's the thing. Sorry about the map being cut off. I tried to fix it. I couldn't do it. No, we're in the right spot where I want to be. Okay. Haven't done the switch thing yet. Wonder if that is something that's gonna... There's some chests in this area that I want to pick up, but I think we'll wait. It'd be nice if I could move. Stop. Weird. There we go again, stock. There we go.
I see someone.
Now I'll go get the
Here to
other
buy
guy.
something? We sell all sorts of magical tools and artifacts here. Mainly items for arena fighters who don't stand a chance. Are you perhaps also having some trouble with the arena? Sure.
I don't know anything about him. Oh, shit. Doesn't sound like it'll lead to coin. And if it doesn't seem to have anything to do with spells...
See you.
Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting. Okay. Alrighty. I thought it might. Yeah, but I right-clicked. You couldn't tell my mouse clicks. Wasn't trying to be in selection mode. I actually right-clicked out of it. And made like 4 or 5 moves. Like, I've hit the button 4 times to move right. Right-click to movement. Right-click to movement. 10 times. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I got to move. Oh, I got another move. And I'm stuck again. Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, it's not that I'm doing this. It really is stuck. Crazy. Hey, I went full circle. Come on, move. There you go. Let's get my characters. Let's do this.
I hope that was worth it.
Okay. I'll see if that works. Thank you. I appreciate it, Maid. I really do. I do love the game. Don't get me wrong. Anybody watching today, I do love the game. I really do. But there are some things that should be fixed that, you know, that one with the mouse, that needs to be addressed. But they're doing a wonderful job. I love the compensation today for the engine. There's another one tonight, correct? I can't open the game. They keep freezing inside the dungeon. I heard people were having that problem. And do you have the Facebook, Paula Rem, do you have the Facebook Wizardry Variants Daphne Facebook page? Somebody was having that problem last night at 1:30, and I believe somebody put a solve on that while we're waiting for a patch. I think. Maid, have you heard anything on that one? When I logged in about 1:15 after the patch started, 1:30 in the morning here was the 17:30, I believe. I didn't play the game. I just went to the item shop in the blacksmith and just got my gems and then had an 11 draw. And so I unified stuff last night, so I didn't try to play the game. Some people that tried got stuck. Every time they moved or opened a chest or whatever. May, do you have any? Did you hear anything? I think it was in the Facebook deal. Okay. There's a Steam forum post. All right. Paul Ram, did you get that? Also on Facebook, there was an answer up there too. So it's the Facebook page, and there's a Steam page on it. And I remember what they kind of said, but I don't want to give bad information and be wrong. Yeah, I don't want to be wrong.
Good day, adventurer. Party formation is key.
Don't expect anything from me. I won't either.
So check Steam, forum post, and check Facebook for Wizardry Variants Daphne group.
Don't care much for goody-goodies. Get in my way, and I'll cut you.
Looks like everyone in this party's on bad terms. I don't want any trouble, understand?
Behold the power of Agora. Well met, all of you. You have a good mix.
All right.
Safe travels.
We got to go to the Royal House. So let's see here. What? What? I don't accept links. Mate, it's not that you're censored, everybody is. The reason being was I had people coming in and throwing links like to how to get more viewers, how to get scammed, shit like that. So that's why. That's not on you, that's on everybody. And then everybody wants to show their games. I can go the other way and just look up their name and go, for chess. Yeah. You didn't get censored. Everybody does. The reason I don't put links in here is because I had even people's best girls on the net thing. And once that happened, I was like, I'm done. And I don't allow links. That's the only reason. So yeah, I wasn't focused on you or anybody else. It was focused on the fact that, and I used to get, I was, my first 3 months, I really enjoyed Twitch, and I love Twitch. I love the people that I've met. I mean, it's really, really cool. But that first 2 months was a learning experience. I mean, there was some weird ass shit that I had to deal with, and I wanted to make it a straight up site. And the other thing was, my chess skills over the board are really good. And on chess.com, when I played in 1969 and 1972 through 74 for high school chess, was the #1 board, I was really good. And then I dropped it because there was a conflict and we weren't allowed to go to state, and debate was, and we had 4 people in debate, so I dropped chess for 30 years. So then I came back, and my first tournament I went 4-1, and I did well at the Western States Open. And then I got sick in 2010 the next year, but I did play, but I didn't play very well in the Newport Open there. And I just didn't play another USCF tournament. I was excited to play last year in September. I was a month away. And on September 4th, September 29th was the tournament. I was in this club. I was having a blast. We get a FIDE master that comes in, and it looked like the club was going to really benefit from that. And I talked to him, and I didn't play my A game. I just wanted to kind of see what his openings were, because there's that tournament, and I'd be in the open class because my rating was higher than everybody else. So, except for his, I mean, obviously. And I get sick with COVID. Like, what was it? That was a Sunday, so it was 2 days later on September 4th, I believe. And so I get sick. I'm out for 9.5 weeks. I didn't get to play. So that would have been, and I got my USCF card. I'm ready to go. And so I come up on Twitch. I start playing everybody. And these 100s and 200s are kicking my ass, and challenges. I lose probably 90% of the time when I take challenges on the net during my live streams. And the first month I lost like 200, 300 EO. I mean, it was bad. I think it was maybe 160 or 200. But I couldn't win. I was like, what the hell? In real life, man, very few could beat me except these title players. And I gave them runs. I mean, I didn't give the FIDE Master a run because I was checking out his openings. I wanted to, just like I did against John Chung. I played John Chung many, many times. But when we played in the Newport Open in 2009, I had the black draw. He had white. And he knew for a fact that I was going to play Petrovs. Absolutely knew it. So he studied Petrovs the night before. And he's an expert. I mean, I think he was 21-37 or something like that. And, I mean, good friend. We all palled around together. We actually drove to the Western States Open in Reno together. I mean, dude's totally cool. And played a lot of games. He knew I was going to play Petrovs. Absolutely freaking knew it. So he studied for it. He was ready for it. And I played a close Sicilian. And not one of the club members knew I knew it. Not one of them. They had no freaking clue. And with like 78 moves, I think it was 78. I mean, It was a game. I lost by a pawn push. And he looked at me wide-eyed and he goes, "Oh my God, dude, you're way stronger than I thought you were." And I'm like, they all do that, And then I get killed by these level 200 Smurf accounts that are cheating, and you get it all the time. So it was quite a education, And that's why I don't allow links, and that's why I really watch challenges. And man, I know if somebody wants to rate a game and they're lower than like anywhere from 700 to 200, that 90% of the time it's going to be and it's especially a new account. Not very many just new players. And, I'm here. If there's a new player that comes in, man, I want them to come in and play. And then I can say, hey, if you do this and look at this, and I show the review and I can talk to them. It doesn't happen because these 200s are coming in to screw you and to do it on live stream. And it just really sucks. So, but I love Twitch. I love the live streams. It's fun. I gave him such a battle that he remembered it. And he actually used me for his end games after that. It was really cool. And wanted my advice on any end game that he played. So we were good friends. It was totally cool. And but he had more respect for me after that game. And he didn't realize that I think skill games are skill games. I think chess on chess.com are skill games. I don't take them seriously. I never have. And I get pissed when some cheater beats me. But when the real legit play and they beat me for real, I'm totally cool with that. And I'm totally laid back. But from the standpoint of, it's, man, I've heard so many people make these in chess over the years since I started in 1969 going, you're not good enough. And then I beat them. Or I give them games, or I show them games, or I beat other people around them that they're like, holy fuck, maybe I'm, it's that initial thing, So I just dealt with that, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. And, you just got to laugh and just go, man, why are you guys so freaking elitist? I mean, are you that freaking into yourself that you're saying that shit? And I won't get the reps to be able to beat these elite players because you need the reps to play them. I mean, you really do. And I've always been more visual. So I just love the opportunity to just be able to have a live stream, have fun, play chess, play Wizardry. I mean, it's a lot of fun. So, but yeah, there were trials and tribulations on here that I was like, ugh. And that's why the links aren't there. So that was a long way, old man way, go off on different tangents, bring it back together. We're on our way to the royal capital. Thank you, mate, for coming in. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I probably lost about 10 people right there. I think I only had 2 extras, but that's okay. Okay, so I've got to take this to the royal capital.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern, where I'm Arna, receptionist of the Adventurers Guild.
Oh,
How may I help you today?
She forgot everybody. Okay.
The regular report for the last food distribution? I'll be sure to submit this to the Guild and the Royal Court. This is the contact information for the next food distribution. You are in charge of this delivery, yes? Very good. Deliver foodstuffs to Sister Christelle at the temple. Get a receipt from the temple and the guild will pay out your reward in exchange.
Okay. Seeking food assistance for the temple. Please have the one delivering this report do the work. Once the work is done, please pay the reward and give the delivery slip to the messenger completion rewards. Okay.
Please thank the Admiral, too, for his continued kindness toward the orphans.
Okay.
We've been had. Pickerel attached the documents for the next request to the report and had us deliver both. We shall give that man a dose of his own medicine one day. And a very large dose at that.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern, where legends are born. Have a good one.
Uh-oh.
Well, by the way.
Okay, this must be a quest I don't know. I hear the wild carrot's distinctive scent attracts monsters. So, we need to get rabbit meat. Alright, so I'm supposed to go to the temple.
Welcome. A moment, please.
Temple believes they may not always side with humans. Nevertheless, we continue to pray for a better tomorrow. However, minor the improvement.
Now then.
May God bless you in your journeys. Okay, that's not it. So that's not it.
A blessing upon you, adventurers.
So do I have to go?
Welcome to the Guild Tavern, where anything catch your fancy?
Find escort. Lingering scent of the Greater Warped One. Okay, featured. Gold mines. Where's reach me that there's a skilled adventurer in our midst? That's a fighter. That's the mage. Great exams. So where's this frickin' rabbit thing coming from? Where's this rabbit request coming from? No. Lingering scent of the Great Warp. Search for the arrogant and the wise. Beginning fighter trial. Gold door collection. Non-guild requests. Did more plans for gardening. Oh, there it is. Okay. Delivering Pickerel's report led to the Quest Temple food assistant. Though he passed it off to me, Pickerel probably won't be satisfied unless the request is completed. What is... Pickerel's job providing food assistance to the temple has been passed off to me. I should be able to get rabbit meat from Vorpal bunnies on BF4F and lower of the beginning abyss, and gather wild carrots where white flowers grow in the Valayan grasslands. Yeah, I need 5 of them. All right. Okay, you're right. Thank you. Thank you. A little confused by that. So, let's see.
Have a good one.
Vorpal bunnies are here too, so might as well try it.
Let's do it.
Wait,
It's a waste of time to just wander the grasslands looking for wild carrots. They're supposed to have white flowers. You should focus on places where there are clusters of white flowers. Probably be monsters attracted by the scent of the wild carrots, though. Okay. So. There are bunnies up here. Let's see. That could be a bunny. Let's see if it's a bunny.
A pitiable foe indeed.
Nope, it's not bunnies.
I leave this to the vanguard.
Okay. What we got back there? Mage?
Let's do it. Die.
Not here. Oh, wind! Damn it!
I am on the defensive.
Damn you!
So it's somewhere in the white flowers. And we gotta hope for bunnies. Let's see what these guys.
Will this be my opponent?
I found bunnies, yeah.
Oh, wind!
Why do I have to go up against whelps?
too
Utterly
weak, even for me.
disinteresting.
Field dress a rabbit in order to take it back. Okay. Vorpal bunny meat. That's a bird. What was that? Out of the corner of my eye, I saw something. Nothing. Oop. Run through the... Huh. Don't say anything yet. Come on, it's gotta be here. Should be a little shining light somewhere. Where's the bunnies? I don't think that's... It might be bunnies.
Such whelps. Waste of time.
Yay. Okay. That is cool. Luckily, I've done 2 quests before, and I kind of know what each one looks like. Did the thieves, got through that. Did the last one too. I can't remember what it was, but
I am on the defensive.
Okay, and 4 or 5 of these I think needed.
Fighting a strong. What's the point of going against
Such
whelps?
low-level opponents.
Need the. Okay, so you field dress a rabbit, purple money bee, purple bunny meat. That is not good right there, but that looks like bunnies.
Will this be my opponent?
Oh, shit. Oops. Ow, my cheeks. Woke up a little sore today for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see.
Die.
There we go. Okay. I think I'm just gonna fire away.
Wind.
Hopefully I don't get
I do well against
killer
this
poison against me, and I kind of think I will, but try to protect that back row.
My strength doth rise.
All right, let's see here. Armor bash. Didn't do it.
Leave this to me.
Skill button.
Yes, yes. An unfavorable type.
Missed on that, so I'm just gonna tear you up there. Be okay? Ouch. Gotta get this one out of here before it tears me up. God, I wonder if I spellbinded.
Try this.
I think its poison attack isn't a spell. I think it's...
Agora.
I think it's really nasty. Can't remember if it is or not. You go heavy. Try to throw it.
Yes. An unfavorable type.
Fine. I'll do it. Go away. This better work.
Oh, that's good. Didn't get poisoned. Want to stay away from these. Well, I tried to do this request. There we go.
Are you sure that was enough for you?
I grow bored of
Point
this.
of going against whelps.
Oh, I knew I was going to get back to back. I thought it was bunnies.
Indeed. I leave this to the vanguard.
Okay. Scissor strike.
Die.
Not a chance.
Oh, wind.
Very well.
Yep.
This type is bearable for me.
Didn't get poisoned yet. That's good. We're doing good on skill points, so man, the graphics are just amazing. They really look good. I think they even look.
For me to miss?
Oh, I'm blue. Okay. Taking that out the hard way. So now clumps of white. Come on, right click, move.
How may I
Exit.
help?
Right click, move. God. Yep, stuck. Yeah. There we go. Clumps of it. That means that might be a bunny right there. So, clumps of white. There it is. But you haven't found any.
I see.
There will definitely be clusters of white flowers around here. Let's look a little more carefully. Okay. Investigate an area with white flowers, wild carrots. Okay. Click it. $16 button pushes later. Come on. Come on. Move. Alright. Gonna have to wait. Stuck. All those button pushes making drum beats. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. Sheet. Is it going to release or is it going to just sit here? Click, 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 click. Come on. What are we doing? Right hand reversal, the Harkonnen. It comes back to life and it gives you 3 bonus offers to take spell bonus or whatever, avoidance bonus or what have you. And it gives you 3 choices. Totally hooks up right there. And I must have hit every keyboard button on the keyboard when I got to OP and the brackets and maybe L and the semicolons after about 5 minutes because I didn't want to, end it. I didn't know if I was screwed. What do you mean I'm muted? My microphone's working, buddy. My microphone's working. Dude. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You guys can't hear me at all? It doesn't say I'm muted. Can you hear me now? Finding some plants and I'm totally stocked. Well, says my mic's working. Says my mic's working, I don't know. When did I lose sound? And I'm stuck like stuck can be. I cannot get past this part. Totally stuck. Have you gone out of the stream and come back in? Why don't you guys come out and come back in? Anybody hear me? Because my microphone's working. God damn it. Huh. Yeah, it could be. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me see if I can see what's going on. Can anybody hear me? A little bit of a delay. Let me see if I can see what's going on. Can anybody hear me? Oh my God. Oh my God, that's so funny.
be my opponent? Let's do it.
Justice be served.
Okay, I'm gonna log off. All right, I'm gonna log off. Nobody can hear me, and I'm freezing up in the game, so it looks like I've got a problem. My multi-stream is going. I'm gonna take a break here too. Thank you everybody that came in today. Appreciate it. Had some good people talking and chatting. Thank you DH for the heads up on no sound as well as Made. Thank you for getting past the second arena and trying to get past the third. I hope everybody has a great one. Thank you so much. You guys have a great one. Thank you. Amen. And we will be on to the next day at 11 o'clock. I'll be back on 6:30 tonight. And it looks like my stream is muted or something. I can see everything. I don't know what's going on here. Audio. Speakers. Yeah. I have no idea. Some froze up. So we will try again.